Hello and welcome to Madman Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing these RC cars. Now they come under loads of different names. The Foxx s912 luctan, gptoys s911, s9115-6, and probably another 5 or 6 names. But these are all basically the same car underneath. I've got to say that these are absolutely brilliant for the price. This one here in the middle was $24.99 delivered. These two, this one and this one, were $29.99 delivered, and they're shockingly good value for what they are. They're really good RC cars, and my kids have had loads of fun with them. Plus I've had loads of fun with them. But I'm going to do a couple of updates and upgrades that you can do yourself, DIY ones, and also tell you a few problems with it. So, the one major problem with all of these cars is the absolute rubbish stock batteries. This is a 700 milliamp an hour 9.6 volt, which came with these ones, and this one came with one of these, which is an 800 milliamp an hour 9.6 volt. Now they are brilliant, but the one downside is the batteries last about 6-7 minutes at a push. That is the most they will last. So I'm just going to show you some of the upgrades I did. So first thing, I added cable ties to these little pins because they're tiny and I can't get them off. Really struggle with them. The second thing I did was on the insides of the bodies, at the front, a bit of duct tape on there will help with its smashing. The next mod I did, as I'll show you on this one again, underneath, is in each one of these corners there's a little screw holding the lower arm, and what you need to do is undo the screw and shove a piece of plastic, a washer, anything in between it, and then screw it back in. It'll just stop the arm pulling apart. It doesn't come out that much, but when you're doing a lot of bashing in them, they will come apart. The next mod I did was the lipo conversion. Now, as I said, the standard batteries last about 6-7 minutes. This is just a cheap 1500 mAh 7.4 volt lipo. Difference being is when I connect one of these to it, the cars are running 20 minutes plus, if not longer. So to do the wiring mod, I'm not an electrician, so be careful if you try and do this yourself. Take this off. Right, so as you can see in there, there's 2 screws, one there, one there. You unscrew them, take it apart, you'll see your power lead from the original connector go into the circuit board. All you do is solder on red and black wire. I've gone for T-plug Dean's connector. You'll have to drill out a little bit round there just for the wires to come through, and also on the top so that the wires can come through. Now the Velcro is to secure the battery on the top, left and right. And I'd also recommend a lipo alarm. Again, only £1. Yeah, 99p delivered, and this will let you know if you're draining the battery too much. The wires, the wires that I got for the adapter, I think I got 5 sets of wires for £2 or £3. Again, very cheap, and it'll make them last so much longer and make them a lot more fun. So after 1 month though of my kids absolutely hammering these, jumping, crashing, bashing, doing everything they could to them, the only thing that has broke so far has been this, the, what would you call it, bumper retainer, but I don't know, it just helps the bumper have a bit more bounce. But that snapped, and I've ordered the replacement part, 2 of them, again just off the internet. I think including postage was like £1.50 for 2 replacement ones, because it's the same front and back. But they don't really break. They seem to run really well. They're not super fast. I'd say the lipo is a little bit slower. The 7.4 volt lipo is a little bit slower than the stock battery, but the running time more than makes up for it. But I'm going to be doing videos comparing the stock to this 7.4, and then I'm going to try a 2200 mAh battery as well, see if it makes a difference. And then I've also been told that people are running these on 11.1 volt 3S, which we will try as well. But if you like the video and you'd like to see more, like and subscribe, and that's it for today. Have a nice day.